What's going on, everyone? I have some major updates in regards to Kirby and the upcoming Scream 5 film. Now, the other day I made a video diving into how if you Googled Kirby Reed, Scream 5, or you just Googled the Scream 5 cast list, the cast list that comes up on Google showed her as a character. Well, first it said Hayden Panettiere, and then a day or two later it showed Kirby Reed. And in that video, everybody was super excited. I mean, the conversation seemed to be leaning towards like, I'm really looking forward to seeing Kirby Reed in this film. We did a couple theory videos, we had discussions, it was a great time. But in that video I said, don't get your hopes up too high because it's just the Google cast list. It's not a official cast list. Anybody can go in and edit that. Anyone can mess with it. It doesn't mean that this is confirmation that she is in the Scream 5 film. And the issue is, now, when you Google the Scream 5 cast list, she's no longer there. So, as I said, take it with a grain of salt. I mean, it really is. I know a lot of you were really looking forward and thinking like this could be like the confirmation we needed to see Kirby Reed in Scream 5. You know, we talked about it. I gave my idea, gave my opinion. We even made a video on Kirby Reed potentially being Ghostface and, you know, maybe being a reporter or an investigator. And we came up with several ideas to, you know, how to incorporate Kirby Reed into the upcoming Scream 5 film. But again, it looks like, you know, somebody's just trolling. So it's a perfect example of don't believe everything that's on the internet. Take everything you see as, you know, as smokescreen or just nonsense or fake. You know, even when I do like update videos or you know, spoiler videos or whatever that a lot of you really enjoy, the problem is that like I can't confirm any of that. I always try to give you information outside of, you know, the usual just theory, fun Scream videos. But when I'm trying to give you real information in regards to Scream 5, so I always tell you take it with a grain of salt because it's not something that we can confirm unless it comes from the producers or somebody significant on the cast. Everything else is just, could be anybody. It could be somebody in their basement just trolling and having a good time at us as a fandom's expense. And again, I know a lot of people really, really were hoping to have Kirby Reed in this film. Could it still happen? I mean, absolutely. But as I've said from the beginning, it just doesn't make sense from a story and film standpoint to have her return. They're not opposed to bringing back old characters. I mean, obviously you got Martha Meeks in Scream 3, you got Judy Hicks, got the OG3. So they're not opposed to bringing back old castmates from previous Scream films. The problem is somebody as iconic as Kirby Reed, somebody that needs elaborate explanation given how we last saw her in Scream 4. It's really hard to incorporate a character like that in this upcoming film. I mean, same thing with Stu. I get countless Stu comments. Every day I get a handful of Stu comments of like, do you think Stu will be in this film? What do you think? Do you think Kirby will be in this film? Like, and it's people wanting to bring back the past, which I understand. I'm a fan of all these characters too. I love all these characters too. I would love for many of them to return, but in reality, it's probably not going to happen. A lot of these characters, even if you think that they're alive, they're probably going to just leave dead because why rehash that? Why bring it back when they're trying to go in a different direction? You know, they're trying to create their own film. They're trying to create, you know, this list of all new characters. There's just too much going on in this Scream 5 film. You have character development. You have story. You have the OG3's involvement. You have Judy. You have Martha. You have just all of these little things all coming together that to culminate into this film. It's really hard to add a character as iconic, as significant, as impactful as Kirby Reed because you take away from so much other stuff. So I just like I've said, I highly doubt she'll be in this film. Maybe in a flashback, maybe in a quick little brief, you know, cameo. Maybe we'll see her at the tail end of the film. Anything is possible. We never really know for sure. But I just wanted to give you all an update in regards to this upcoming Scream 5 film and Kirby Reed. As always, join the discussion down in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Are you disappointed? Or do you still have hope? Do you not? I'd love to hear from you, so make sure you join the discussion. If you haven't liked this video, hit that like button. Helps me out a lot. Lets me know you enjoy these types of videos, and I truly appreciate it. If you're not subscribed to the channel, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button, followed by the bell notification. Stay up to date with all things Scream. Join this wonderful community and all of our discussions. I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you.